43. I'm a minute early. Better to be a minute. What's happening? Okay, I'm live here. Hi everybody, just having a family chat about internet usage amongst the young ones, you know, as you do. You know, like we're in this place here, so why would they want to go on the internet? But you know, they still do. They want to watch movies and films and goodness knows whatever. They are lovely souls. And I know you're not talking about them, Betty Ann, but I'm going to take it as my son and his friend are lovely souls. So how is everybody today? Welcome to the 444. That's what I should call it now, the 444. Hi from Mexico City, says Anna Beatrice Fiorenzano. What a brilliant name. It sounds Italian. Gaynor's awake in Australia. Hi everybody. Hi. Oh, gosh. I meant to do something. Let me see if I can still do it. No, I don't think I can. I meant to give you, oh I know, I can put it in here. I meant to give you a link on how to enter. There we go. I'll put it in the top later. Who would like a free reading? I mean, I'm going to do a free reading for everybody now anyway, but we kind of made this decision at the last minute that we are going to do, I'm going to offer a free reading, one last thank you present. Do you know, if my diary, this one here, hello, this is my husband, I'll show you where he is. Yeah, he's in that wooden box there. That's our little wooden box on the shores of the lake. Oh, thanks, Aoife. So I had barely any sleep last night, so it's good that I'm looking all right. I'm actually feeling much better than I was yesterday. I had a really difficult day yesterday, but it's all good now. Actually, I just watched 2 hours chanting out of India, and then I did another 20 minutes chanting. We chant before we come on here, now on Facebook. So this book, apparently, oh, happy birthday, Cindy. So this book, this is my Moonology Diary 2021. I'm about to tell you how to use it to get a free reading with me, yours truly. If this book were a fiction book, right, chances are it would be in the top 10 Sunday Times bestseller list. I mean, it's kind of a claim to make, but I happen to know how many we've sold. That's on Amazon, only Amazon, let alone anywhere else. And it's probably more than enough to get onto the Sunday Times bestseller list. But guess what? There's a question mark over whether or not it can get on there because it's a diary. So, yeah, how about that? But then, you know, like the argument is, well, cookbooks get onto the Sunday Times bestseller list. Look at the ducks. Hello, ducks. Cookbooks get onto the ducks. Cookbooks get onto the Sunday Times bestsellers. And as my beautiful friend Lisa Jewell pointed out, Lisa Jewell being one of my very best friends and a Sunday Times best-selling author multiple times with lots of books. Her first book was Ralph's Party. If you look in the front, it says to Yasha and Yasmin. That's me. Yeah, her last at least 2 books went to #1 on the Sunday Times bestseller list. She said as well, what about last year? There were all those colouring books on the Sunday Times bestseller list. They're hardly books. This book's got about 30,000 words in it. Look, it's like packed with words. It's got so many words. It's got more words than a colouring book. And how come colouring books get on the Sunday Times bestseller list and this? Well, maybe it still can, I don't know. So if anybody knows anyone at the Sunday Times and can pull some strings, or Nielsen books or whatever, please, is it not a book that contains diary pages, says Adele. Yes, it's a book that contains diary pages. And the other really funny thing is that everybody's always writing to us and saying, what are we meant to do with these pages? Because so many people are children of the new millennium and they never had to use one of these. They've grown up with electronic diaries. We've had so many emails from people saying, what are you meant to do with these pages, with this section? It's like, well, you can write appointments in there. But basically what people do is they actually write things like how they're feeling or what they're grateful for, stuff like that. So yeah, So how do we petition the Sunday Times to at least consider it? I know how many we've sold, and it's definitely probably enough to get into the top 10. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Anyone got any contacts? Let me know. Message me or message them. Say, I sold Phoebe. Basically, unless there was kind of like a new blockbuster novel out, you know, or 10 blockbuster novels this week, or, you know, Harry Potter came out again or whatever, it would qualify. It may yet qualify. They may yet let us on. Hay House are looking into it for me. But as an author and a writer and a journalist, you know, one of my very, very biggest wishes is to be on the Sunday Times bestseller list one day. So, or the New York Times and all the New York Times. So there we go. Visualize it into reality, says Susan. Well, funny you should say that. I did actually go to bed last night and was kind of trying to imagine it. I was trying to imagine a picture of it in the paper. So I better have a look at it online and then I can visualize it. Very good thinking. Thank you, Susan. I'll do it more with more dedication. So what I wanted to say today is about getting a reading, but maybe I'll explain it tomorrow, but I've put it in my comment in there and I'll put it up the top of the description. I'll explain more tomorrow, but in a nutshell, we've done a few thank yous to people to say thank you for buying the diary in advance, because I know that people don't necessarily want to buy a diary in July for next year, but on the one hand, it has sold out the last 2 years in a row. So if you've bought it now, then you've guaranteed yourself a copy, which is something. And yes, Liz, I agree. Let's manifest this. Somebody must know someone at the Sunday Times. Just takes a phone call. Come on. Yeah, so there's that. And also, I'm going to give away a free reading. So it's going to be, I'll tell you more tomorrow, but in a nutshell, it's going to be half an hour on the phone with me, asking me whatever you want. So like some people might say, well, I'd really like you to look at my chart and tell me where my moon is and where my Venus is and what that means. Or some people might say, I've got a burning question about, you know, am I going to get pregnant or am I going to get a new job or whatever. Or some people might just want to talk about the law of attraction and manifesting, or maybe we can do your solar planner, your solar chart, your new moon planner for the year ahead together, whatever. So whatever it's going to be, there's going to be one person that gets it. So, and we'll do, it'll be a good old chat for about half an hour. So if you've already bought the diary, you are in the running. But what we're doing is we're transferring the names over to this special competition software. So click the link and put your information in there as well, okay? It'll be even better. It's special software we have for the competition, and the link is in my comment, and I will put the link up the top of these places, Facebook and Instagram, when I finished chatting. So what I wanted to do, apart from I should explain that to you, but I got a bit carried away. Oh, Aoife, don't be silly. We'll have a good old chat. Hopefully you'll win. I'm getting my, we'll all email the Sunday Times saying how helpful my diary books are. Yes, please do. Email the Sunday Times and say, if cookbooks and colouring in books can make it onto the Sunday Times bestseller list, then surely a book with 30,000 words in it qualifies, frankly. Yeah, I'm going to get my team to choose the winner. Okay, so I think there's some software that chooses the winner. I don't know, but yeah, click the link. It's a special competition page we've set up. Oh, and there's a card. Are you ready for your card? Yes, Betty Ann Romano. Please email the Sunday Times. Sign a petition on Facebook and submit it to the Times. Yeah, no, I think you should just email the Times for me. To the bestseller list people. There's people wandering past. All right. Oh, thanks, Gaynor. I love you too. Okie dokie. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Here's your card. Here's your card. Ooh. It's the deep and mysterious one. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. So what fears are holding you back? Let's have a look at the... I've started work on a new deck of cards today. It's kind of scary. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. This card suggests a rebirth. Yay! Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, and rebirth paradigm suggests. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns right now, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought and emotional intimacy, then emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. I always have to whistle when I do a Scorpio card. Attune to the moon, have some sexy time. Additional meanings for this card: it's time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy, stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. So there you go. There you go. And work through your fears. Whatever else you do, work through your fears, because guess what? The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. All right, so on that note, from the beautiful, slightly overcast, but still very warm shores of Lake Geneva, I'm going to say I'll be back tomorrow with more information coming down from the cosmos. Whatever the cosmos sends me, I'll talk about it. Right to the Sunday Times, yay! I'm not sure if I should say that. See you later.